Right. So hello everyone, a very warm greeting. Welcome to OmicsLogic. And today we have the open interactive session for the various fall semester programs that we have on genomics and metagenomics. And during this session, we will introduce you to the OmicsLogic Learn portal, guide you on how to navigate it, walk you through our meticulously designed training curriculums for each program, the various training levels, as well as the associated resources. So before we begin with today's session, for those of you who are joining with us for the very first time, let me also take a brief moment to introduce you to the team behind the program. We are a US-based bioinformatics company who is working with multiple academic and commercial collaborators to develop easy-to-use analytical tools, and our mission is to make bioinformatics more accessible. And so far, the training program have been completed by over 24,000 participants from 187 countries in over 300 workshops. And our training coordinators are regularly updating and customizing the curriculum to suit the needs of students and researchers around the world. Now, in order to create a clear path of skill development, we employ the Bloom's taxonomy levels of learning. It begins with students recalling and memorizing facts, progresses to understanding the concepts and applying their knowledge, then moves on to analyzing data and evaluating methods. Ultimately, students reach the highest level of learning where they can design and create their own original work. And now this is achieved through a combination of online courses, training modules, data analysis tools, curated data sets, and interactive mentor sessions to provide theoretical and practical learning in bioinformatics. Now, to further enrich the training curriculum, we also provide real case studies that demonstrate the practical application of bioinformatic methods and omics data in fields such as medicine, biotechnology, agriculture, and even astrobiology. And by using publicly available data sets, these projects allow students to explore and comprehend various research questions and analysis. And the OmicsLogic Learn portal gives students options for analyzing a given data set, which is code-dependent path or code-independent path. Now, if you are someone who is interested in opting the non-code pathway, they will be given directions to access the ByInfo Platform for bioinformatic processing and analysis of data. So this platform includes example pipelines as well as data management and analysis cloud infrastructure to run various bioinformatic pipelines. And different stages of analysis are performed in different sections on this multi-omics platform. We'll be covering about the ByInfo Platform in a short while. And now here are some of the student case examples that I want to share with you briefly. So for the very one example that I want to take is our student, Rithvi Vaja. She was one of our students who worked on assessing the underlying reason for gray matter lesions in multiple sclerotic patients. And she went on to publish her project in Immunogenetics, which is an open access journal that focuses on the genetic research areas of autoimmune disorders such as multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, and so on. And further, you also have the opportunity to participate in post-presentation competitions and win exciting cash prizes. And twice a year, we conduct the Omics Research Symposium, which is an international research event that brings together experts from all around the world. And the student projects are not just limited to university students. For instance, Andre Muadano, he was a high school student when he joined one of our training programs, and he presented his neuroscience project at the Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair, for which he won the Potemkin Prize. Now, this program can also be integrated as a part of the existing university curriculum. For instance, our Python course was part of the Systems Medicine graduate program at Georgetown University. And these projects can also be showcased for various other purposes. So here are some of the instances of how our former students have showcased their projects. So for example, Dilara Taikin, who got accepted to Erasmus IMBRC program in marine biology. Then we had Dhruv Mehra, who is a precision medicine graduate student at Manchester, and Anusha TA, who got accepted to the PhD program in metagenomics at University of Sweden. Now, faculties and researchers have also collaborated through our programs to publish their research work. And one of our collaboration has been with a team of researchers at Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research at the University of Ghana to carry out computational-based study to understand variants associated with sulfadoxin resistance in Plasmodium falciparum. Now, let's say you are someone with a passion for science and business. It is also possible to pursue an entrepreneurship and business innovation track, like a team of industrial researchers from a biotechnology company in Nigeria did. So they worked on developing a microbiome test kit to improve the fertility of women in Nigeria and improve their chances of carrying their babies to term. Now, these entrepreneurship tracks are not just pursued by researchers, but by students as well. For instance, a group of undergraduate and postgraduate students worked on developing an early detection kit for Alzheimer's disease. So now you can take a look at all of these student projects and researchers project at our OmicsLogic Learn portal. So to view these, let us head to the OmicsLogic Learn portal. And for those of you who are joining with us for the very first time, let me share the link in the chat box so that you can create an account. Those participants who are interested to take a look at what are the various courses, what are the various training programs we have, and what are the various student projects that have been completed so far, you can take a look at all of these collections on our website. So let me just give you a brief demo on how you can sign up. So for those of you who are starting for the very first time, when you head to the link, you will see a create an account option like so. Click on that, and there it will ask you to enter your name, email ID, password, and click on next, and it will ask you to enter a few more details. Once that is done, you will be able to log into your account. Or if you already have an existing social media account, such as Google or Facebook or Apple account or GitHub or Twitter, you can also log in just by clicking on that. Now, if you are someone who already has an account on the portal, then all you can do is enter your existing email ID and password and directly sign in. So I'll just pause for a couple of seconds. For those participants who are creating an account and want to log in, they can do that. And along the way, if you're facing any technical issues while signing up, please feel free to put that in the chat as well. And our technical team will be able to look into that. So I'll just pause for a couple of seconds and monitor for your response. For those of you who already have an account on the portal, please put it done in the chat box so that I get an idea. And for those of you who are creating an account and once done, put a yes in the chat box so that I'll know that as well. All right, so I can see that a lot of the participants have created an account. Perfect. Arina says done. Jyotsna says done. Maria says done. Landry says done. All right, Mary, who just joined, we are just signing up on the OmicsLogic Learn portal where I can take the participants and showcase the various courses and training programs that we have. Let me quickly share the link in the chat box so that you can start with it. Right, so without further delay, I'm just going to sign in with my existing account. All right, so once you sign in, the very first interface that you are seeing is the courses page, where you will be able to see a list of collection of courses that we have on the portal. So if you scroll down below, you will see a search bar that says looking for a specific course. And here, if you enter a key area of research interest, or let's say a specific omics field that you want to specialize in, then you can enter the keyword and it will show you the various courses and example projects that makes use of it. So just as an example, I'm just going to enter the keyword genomics, which is associated with today's session. So as you can see, it shows up the relevant course, which is on genomics, as well as a wide variety of example projects ranging from infectious diseases to oncology and so on. So you can explore this at your own pace and take a look at the various courses and example projects that we have on the portal. And now, once you sign in, you also have to make sure that your profile is updated. So how do you do that? You can head over to the blue bar on the top that says welcome back with your email ID. Click on that, and that will directly take you to your account settings. And here, if you click on the profile button, you will be able to edit all the account details that you want to get updated on your profile, which includes your profile image. Make sure that your name is in proper spelling and proper capitalization. And you could also link your social media handles as well. As you can see, in my case, I've linked my LinkedIn account and my org ID. And add a brief bio about yourself as well so that we know who you are, what is your background, what are your research interests. In my case, I've mentioned my educational background and research interests. So once that is done, click on update and that will be getting updated. So that was all about that I just wanted to discuss with you. So now to get started with the fall semester programs session, I'll pass on the stage to my colleague, Sonali Kali.